Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, here with the
co-founder is back, boys. I'm back.
He's back. Say that again because the mic
show.
didn't pick it up properly. Say it one more time. Let me turn you up to full volume.
Turn me up, bro.
You're up. Go.
People,
Speak.
I'm back, boys. No more senior founder and all that fucking bullshit. Come on, guys.
Apologies for last week, guys. We had the senior founder on Sunday, he's the third rank of the cartel. Listen, he was good, but his answers were very limited. He doesn't know much. Like the guy, he's like talking to Cole Palmer.
Yeah, bro. It's pretty much saying nothing. It's just like. It makes no sense, bro. But the king is back. I'm here, boys.
He's back.
Happy to see you guys again.
He's back.
I'm here to stay, bro. No more junior founder bullshit.
So let's get into it, ladies. Let's get into it. So we're back, which means it's a rest day today. We're answering questions from the comment section. Any questions on the comment section, we will answer on our rest days on Wednesdays and Sundays. So we're going to be answering questions from the comment section. Before we get into that, though, boys, guys, join the Mendes Cartel. We've got about 80 members. Guys, inside the Mendes Cartel, we can provide you with full support. You have full access to all our programs, the community feed. We produce videos weekly, like 2-3 videos weekly. So much great content that I don't produce on the YouTube channel inside the Mendes Cartel, including all the training programs. So guys, link in the description, join the Mendes Cartel. And if you're interested in one-to-one coaching and want a really personalized, hands-on approach where we control your nutrition, your training, every aspect of your lifestyle, go to my Instagram, link in the description, and DM the word cartel, and we will get started with one-to-one coaching with the both of us. Guys, don't wait till the new year to get started on your fitness goals. There's going to be a huge New Year's rush when everyone starts. Start now, get ahead of the pack. All right, people, let's get to bloody work. Let me just get the lighting in check quick.
You can hear me good, yeah, bro?
I can hear you decent, yeah. I can hear you good. All right, people. So just getting the lighting in check, chaps. You know what it is. You got to be when you're a handsome guy, you got to make sure the lights are on. All right, people. So, what is the first question? Let's get into it. All right, first question is from Alex Ralph 03. What's your thoughts on going out once a week drinking with friends? How much will my muscle building capability be offset? I'll leave this down to the co-founder. I won't even answer this question. I'm not even going to talk on this question. I'll leave this to the co-founder. He knows a thing or two about this. He's let's just say he's been out a few times. So, co-founder, this question is purely for him.
It's funny you asked this question because I was questioning myself whether to go out tomorrow and drink or not. I was like, fuck, now that I'm in Switzerland and this is like a place where I shouldn't be drinking because I live in Colombia and now I'm in Switzerland. This is my second home. So, brother, what I can say is like if you want to make the greatest progress, if you want to speed the muscle protein synthesis and you want to grow as much as possible, obviously drinking will take a hit on you because not only will you take the calories, you'll eat like shit after you drink. Then you'll be hungover. The training the day after is horrible. So that's basically 2 days lost. So if you drink all the time, you're losing 2 days per week, bro. There's going to be people who are not going to be having those 2 days off. So what do I do? Lately, in the past like month and a half, I have been drinking almost every weekend, almost twice a weekend. I'm not proud of that. But it is making me adhere to the process because I'm locked in throughout the week. I don't fuck around throughout the week. Monday to Friday, no, actually Sunday to Thursdays, I do everything 100% perfect. I don't miss a single meal or workout or step count or whatever. And then from there, I just drink. Is it optimal? No. Does it help me be happy? Yes.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Is it optimal? No. But like the co-founder said, he's locked in during the week. So if you're locked in during the week like he is, and your meals are on point, you're getting your protein, you're getting your training in, then if you do go out on the weekend and drink a little bit, it's not too bad. It won't have a huge effect, and you can still get in great shape naturally. All right, next question is from Das. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, but I'm not even going to try. I'm 5'7", 90 kg, 29 years old. I'm fat. I've never lifted weights. I want to build an aesthetic physique, so I'm losing weight right now, lifting 4 days a week, high protein and calorie deficit. How many calories should I be in a deficit? I'm currently eating 1,800 calories. Is that good? Sedentary all day except for when I lift 4 days a week. So, 5'7", 90 kg and you're on 1800 calories, you lift 4 days a week. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest, bro. That's not a lot of food. For a guy that weighs that much, I would be on higher food. It's not about being in an extreme deficit. You want to be in a mild caloric deficit, so you can still eat a decent amount of food. And for a guy like you that maybe hasn't been training an incredible amount, you can still build a lot of muscle in a deficit when you're not in too much of a deficit. Biggest mistake people make is they go into too much of an aggressive deficit. Okay, and it's very hard to say what your exact caloric intake is. We don't know. We'd need to. You could be a guy that actually would be really good for us in terms of one-to-one coaching. If you go to my Instagram and DM me the word Cartel, we can get started with one-to-one coaching and we can really look at your progress and process. And then we could get some data on you for a couple of weeks and then see what your macros would need to be. You'd actually be really good for one-to-one coaching. So I'd go to my Instagram and DM me the word Cartel. No. But yeah, bro, we don't know what your calories are. We need more data. And like I said, don't go into too much of an aggressive deficit. 4 days a week is perfect for training, strength training, as long as you're doing the right exercises, you're focusing on the compounds. But yeah, I wouldn't go into too much of an aggressive deficit.
100%.
Yeah, you want to add on that?
Yeah, bro. I mean, for now, just eat high protein and try to train as hard as possible. Like a lot of people, when they come from a really fat start, they try to go on a really, really, really deep deficit and don't focus that much on weights. If I was you, I would double down on the weightlifting, try to get as much muscle as possible, and then once you have a solid foundation of muscle, I think it's a better place to lose weight. 1,800 calories might be too little. I have seen people who don't lose that much fat on 1,800 calories, which is insane. So what I would do is I would increase the food and maybe up the activity slightly. You said you were sedentary, bro. If you want to lose significant amount of fat and you don't have that much muscle, the likelihood is that you will need to do some type of activity, either step count, the Stairmaster, incline walking. Some type of activity has to be done if you want to lose more weight, bro.
Yeah, absolutely agree, bro. I would up your activity. I would also up your calories to increase your metabolism. And yeah, I would also, bro, the more muscle you have, the easier it is to get lean. So the goal may not be to get shredded. The goal maybe is to do a mini cut and then bulk again and then cut down and really get shredded. All right, next question is from the Hall of Meme. What country is the co-founder from?
Okay. Yeah, so as I explained earlier, I'm Colombian. Both my parents are Colombian. But I came to Switzerland to live when I was 15. So I've been kind of living in Europe and off in Europe for almost 10 years. I right now I live in Colombia for 8 months of the year, and then the rest of the time I spent here in Switzerland, where I went to an international school, and that's how I learned my English. It's not perfect, but it's good enough.
Bro, your English is pretty good, man. Let's be honest. It's better than the senior founders. Let's be real. But yeah, the Mendes Cartel headquarters are based in Colombia. We're both Colombian. I'm half Colombian. His full blood is Colombian. All right, next question. This is from Callum Green B6W. Red Hot Chili Peppers or Arctic Monkeys? These are my two favorite bands. If you look at my training swipe posts, I always either do a track of the Arctic Monkeys or the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I love them both. If I had to pick one, I'd probably say Red Hot Chili Peppers. Just take it. All right. Final question from John the Don. Or
John, Mr. John.
Is this Mr. John? Mr. John? Mr. John, if this is you, let us know, bro. This could be Mr. John. This could be Mr. John. All right, John the Don, 123. How does the bro split you are doing compare to the other routines where you train each muscle twice or 3 times per week? Good question. So you're basically asking for the pros and cons of the bro split compared to other splits. For me, the bro split, one of the greatest benefits of the bro split is the fact that you have enhanced recovery. You train a muscle once a week, you kill that muscle on a single day, focus purely on one muscle, then you have an entire week's recovery before you go back to that muscle. That's one of the benefits of the bro split is enhanced recovery. You get to focus more on a single muscle on a given day. So you get to really attack and kill that muscle. And I love doing the bro split. The bro split will always be my foundational split. One of the disadvantages of the bro split, though, is a lack of frequency. And sometimes, more frequency can really help with muscle growth. Training something 2 times a week compared to just once can really help increase stimulus and can actually be very beneficial. So there's pros and cons to both.
Let me touch on
I'll always be more of a bro split guy personally, but there's pros and cons to both.
Yeah, so what I have to say on this end is like, this is something that you guys probably never realized, but if you're doing compound lifts, the bro split is basically a PPL. If you're doing compounds, let me repeat it again.
That's a good point.
If you're doing a bro split,
that's a good point.
And you're doing compound movements every training session, that means that you're doing a PPL. So on chest, if you're doing incline bench, that means that you're training shoulders. And if in shoulders, you're doing military press, you're training chest. And if you're doing shoulders and shoulders and chest movements, you're also doing fucking triceps. On arm day, if you're doing weighted chin-ups, you're training your back too. If you're doing dips on triceps, you're training your chest and your shoulders. So if you're doing deadlifts on fucking back day, you're training your legs too. A bro split, if you're doing compounds, is the same shit as a PPL.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. So if you even with a bro split, you get that double frequency. If you're doing, if on chest day, you're doing incline dumbbells, you're hitting a lot of chest. Then on arm day, you do weighted dips, which hits a lot of tricep, but it also hits a lot of shoulders and chest. Then you're also getting in more chest volume. Same with with the example he used with pull-ups. You're getting in more volume on the arms and the back at the same time. So bro splits.
Remember, bro, when you were doing arm day and you were doing reverse bench press, like reverse grip bench press.
Yeah.
Bro, that was basically a chest workout.
Yeah, you get a lot of chest activation there too, as well as triceps. So yeah, true. If you're doing compounds, I mean, you're hitting every muscle pretty much, to be quite honest. More than twice a week, to be fair. So there's even with the bro split, like a lot of people say, the bro split, one of the disadvantages is lack of frequency. You're actually getting a lot of frequency when you think about it. But that is the video, guys. Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, here with the
co-founder, boy.
Thank you very much for watching. Say something, co-founder.
Go put the work in. Go put the fucking work in.
Go put the work in, ladies. Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, here with the
co-founder, boys.
Subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Join the Mendes Cartel. Link in the description. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram and DM us the word cartel. And as always, people, long live King Charles III. Actually, thumbnail. Before we sign off, we've got to do a thumbnail. Do Real Madrid, bro. Just show the badge. Show the badge really close to the camera. In the middle, bro, so the people can see it.
We won against Atalanta, by the way, boys. This is something to celebrate.
Liverpool are winning the Champions League and the Premier League. All right, people.
That's not going to happen. Okay, let's go.
We done it. And as always, people, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.